WKU PBS provides public broadcasting for the surrounding Bowling Green area. Programs such as Downtown Abbey and Sesame Street are shown on a regular basis. The crew primarily consists of broadcasting students who work under a professional staff. Work within the station includes post-production in the Avid Editing Lab, as well as planning for future events. Among the professional staff is Jessica Gibbs, a producer and video editor for WKU PBS.
Well, a day's worth of work just really depends what time of the year it is. If it's winter, especially if it's basketball season, it's probably going to involve lots of basketball-related things. Emails, phone calls, tracking people down, figuring out what other arenas are like, if I need generators and electricians and where to eat lunch and all kinds of boring stuff like that. But during the summer especially, I can do some really bizarre things. I do a lot of editing, so that can be fun. Just put together the new Main Street show, so that was cool. The Main Street always has a lot of interesting things that you can learn, and you never know really where you're going to end up. Each day I can go from crawling around in a storm drain to interviewing the minority leader of the United States Senate. That's actually happened before. So it's always different. And then my teacher in high school actually came to WKU and graduated with his degree. He was a huge proponent of going here. And a bunch of my really good friends decided to come to this school, even though it's 4.5 hours away. So it just sort of happened. I wound up here. Didn't even declare a major my first year, but came into the station my third day on campus. Hadn't even started classes yet. It was master plan week. Started volunteering and haven't left yet. Anyone who wants to be a producer for anything television related, first of all, has got to be organized. Good memory helps, because you never know what random piece of information you heard 10 years ago could lead to being able to better connect with an interview subject, or could eventually wind up being a really good story idea. You probably need to be able to communicate well, send emails, talk on the phone with people you've never met, talk in person, do interviews, that sort of thing. You don't necessarily have to always be tactful, but it helps. Although a lot of people I'm learning really appreciate being very matter-of-fact, so I guess that one you can take or leave.